Uh, it started off super strong in the beginning, too. That's the sad part. I didn't do one damage, but oh, again. Told you, though. Told you that he gunked it up. Mach 4 is pretty nasty if you're not aerial. Sorry, these deck holders are nice. Alright. Alright, let's reset and try it again. So again, doing Black Widow on Expert. Modulars are kind of the same, kind of not. We are going to use AIM Abduction, and we're going to use Mach 4 Thunderbolts as a modular. Do our setup for the Widow's Web. Each player searches the encounter deck for a minion and puts it into play, engage with them. We'll flip that over, and then we'll reveal Black Widow. Add 2 threat per player per scheme. So this starts with 2, or 2, it's 4. This will actually go up 2 because we're on Expert and she's got, the 2 threat from her stage. I'm going to go with a... I could just go and look for a minion. Maybe I just pull out Mach 4 now and just take him off the board. Would that? I wonder if that would really screw me over if I do that. Because it says search for just grab a minion, right? Yeah, just grab a minion. Yeah, man, maybe I just do it now. Screw it. Let's go. Let's target the Thunderbolt. Let's go after the Thunderbolt first. Take him off the board. Who cares if we're built up? I don't care. I'm Cindy Moon. All right. This is gonna go one or two ways. Either I draw into a very over the top hand, and I can get 16 damage out and burn him down quick, or I'm just gonna get smashed. Find out. Everything's been satisfied for the setup, so we'll draw to our hand of 6. And Way with Destiny, that's a good start. Oh, okay. Don't tempt me with a good time. Yeah, put the suit on. Let's go, right? Put the suit on first. Give me more attack power. Uh, that'll put me give me 4, but I have to have cards underneath it. That's like drawing to a Smooth as Silk, right? Or is that the one? Smooth as Silk, I think it is. Nah, we're gonna need it to. We're gonna need it to put the suit on. We're definitely putting the suit on first. We have to. Oh, and Avengers Man. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, cool. So obviously, Cindy Moon is just gonna put the symbiote on, and there we go. So we get 10 health points. We have 20. We get +1 to all of our powers. Yeah, I didn't realize that the yellow one was for the recovery, but it's alright. Alright. Hazard. There we go. We're going to flip to Silk. We're going to put in Web of Life Destiny in for free because we are a Web Warrior now. Say we just go for a quick punch. Put 3 on Mach 4. And we're in it. Going up to 5. There's a swinging Silk kick. Cool. Alright, Widow puts on 2 threats. Widow's going to attack for 2. Drops us down to 18. Mach 4 attacks. He has Villainous, so attacking for 2, 3. We get 2 encounter cards. First one is Aim Commando comes in, hits me with Quick Strike. Not what I was looking for. Now I'm down to 13. It's amazing how you start off at 20, now you're at 13. And then Covert Ops. When revealed, you're confused. That's not ideal. Then... And then we can Silk Sense that. And then we can begin our turn. Oh, actually, I I could have drawn 6 cards because my hand size goes up too. So this should have been mine. Okay. Forgot that I increased hand size too on that. I never used the heart tokens. Figure I should. Alright. Okay. So Smooth as Silk, choose an enemy, or scheme play, discard cards from the encounter deck until a card from the same encounter set as a chosen card is discarded. Tuck that discarded card under Silk. I'm going to choose Mach 4. So we'll go ahead and discard. Oh, look at that. We got it. So this goes underneath. So now we're going to tuck Supersonic. That worked out. And then we're going to do... So... What does that put us at? He's got 3 right now. Punch him for 3. That puts him at 5. Still alive. Barely, though. Or we could just put some blocks on us. Let's be smart about it, I guess. Let's go Power of All of Us. Throw in team building. All right, just put the spider in. We'll put spider in. So you're gonna need a blocker, I think, for at least one of these. Or I could thwart 2 at least. Nah, we want the blocker. We'll go ahead and put. We'll put 1 damage. We'll put 1 damage on the AIM Commando. No, I lied. We'll have Spider hit 1 damage on Mach 4. We'll take 1 consequential. We'll have Silk take out AIM Commando. And then we can tuck him. So it's 3 we got now. Which is nice. It's kind of nice. The threat's at 6. I'm confused. Hold on the swing, Silk kick. We'll throw these 2 away. We'll ready up. We'll drop 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so we get an advance moves. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Black Widow is going to attack. We'll have Spider defend it. She's attacking for 2. 2. Spider's defeated. We'll trigger Web Life of Destiny to draw 1 card into a Wild Crawl. A Wild Crawl. Mach 4 is going to attack. No need to, can't basic defend, so he's attacking for 2. 3, 4. Nice. There goes our sense or obligation. Alright, Alright, so that's going to take us to 9. Oh, we got it right here. And then we get 2 encounter cards. And our first one is Stun Net. No! Quick Strike. It's not going the way I wanted it to. Alright. Alright. There's my organic webbing. Oh, this went horrible. $14. Across the Spider-Verse. Can that help me? Bring out Miguel? Bring out Miguel. Oh, you know what? All right. We're gonna exhaust to get rid of our confused. We are going to play our wall crawl. We'll use the spider reflexes. Pay for that. I can remove 2 threat off of a scheme. And then I may discard a card that's tucked underneath Silk of the same encounter set. As the chosen scheme, I choose Widow's Web. And I will discard an AIM Commando. And I remove 3. Okay, that was kind of scaring me a little bit. Still can't attack. Flipping down is probably not going to help either. We'll play across the Spider-Verse. Let's grab Miguel. I'll exhaust him. I'll exhaust Spider-Man 2099 to get rid of this stun net. So that's taken care of. I don't know, save to flip down. She's gonna scheme pretty high. No, probably not. But I can block. But that'd be dumb. We'll block the AIM Commando. Because then I can bounce him back to my hand. We'll hold on to Moon Girl in the kick. Let's ready up. And we'll drop to 6. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, we we have the power to kill him. Widow attacks for 2. We'll go ahead and defend that. So she's going to attack for 2, 3, 4. So that's a perfect defense on that. So no damage there. Mach 4 is going to attack Villainous. So that's going to be 2, 3. So we'll take 3 damage. That drops us to 4. Aim Commando is going to attack. Do I just take it? Should I just take it? I probably just take it. But if he gets the... Oh... I'll just take it. Alright. Attack aerobics. When revealed, if you're an alter ego... If you're an alter ego form, change to hero from Black Widow, attacks you. Give her an additional boost card for this attack. That's cruddy. So I guess Spider-Man 29 is going to defend that. So she's attacking for 2. That's my card. So attacking for 2. She gets 2 boost cards. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ugh. I get to trigger Weblet Destiny into an Albert Moon. And then this comes to me, and then oh god, it's so that's so good. All right. Now the decisions we have to make. Am I gonna lose the threat? I'm gonna put in Albert Moon. I don't even have the. Actually, I'm kind of screwed. Wait, oh, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, that's not my discard pile. No, we need that. Makes more sense. We're gonna flip down. I, um, Albert Moon heals me for 3. And then I'm going to use this to use my power to draw 2 cards. Ingenuity, Spider-Man. Crap. Yeah, it's oops. I think that's it. Because this is gonna scheme out. There we go 3. We're gonna put Moon Girl in. War 2. And then we'll hold on to these 2 and then see if we scheme out. I think we're scheming out. 3, 4, 6, 7. Then that's at 5. Scheming for 2, 3, 4. That's 8. 9. Schemes for 1. We lose. Game over. Yeah. Those Thunderbolts can gunk it up. Of course, I also did purposely choose that, so kind of did that to myself. Probably just choose that one next. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and just reset, and then we'll choose the aim commando as our minion. We reveal the Black Widow, add 2 more threats in the main, starting at 4. Jump that up. Four, 5, 6. Mm, shoot. I mm, 2, 3, 4. We'll go and put him in first. Flip Silk. Let's do hit him for 2. And Silk will take him out. And then we can tuck him. And 1 consequential for Spider-Man 2099. We'll hold on that Spider and Spider Claws. Ready up. Drop to hand size of 5. Albert Moon. Get ready. Suit. Ooh. That'll get me in trouble. Because I don't think it'll mess me up too bad if I do it now without a Thunderbolt on the table. Two threat onto the main. Black Widow's going to attack for 2, 3, 4. So we'll take 4 damage. I'll leave us down to 6. And we get into a counter card. Under fire. That's going to surge, reveal the top deck of your encounter card into an advance. I think I just lost. That's satisfied. Scheming for 2. Yeah, I did. Wow. You can't even make that up. So now you can see how important it is to maybe I should have focused on the threat first, since, half of it was already. That was probably quickest 5 minutes of my life. That's not true. All right. Black Widow's being kind of a little bitch. All right, so this time. All right, so this time we're gonna reset again and see if I can not lose in 5 minutes. I didn't see that. Yeah, I did. It was small call. Alright, so we're gonna grab minion. We're gonna grab this one. It's weak. Weak. Alright, going up to hand size of 6. Back to City Moon. 2, 4, 5, 6. Or I could just try and beat my record now of fastest game to lose. But cool, we got Genius. Nick Fury. Smooth as silk. Wall call could help. Don't need that. Could use that. Yeah. What am I mulligan those? Well, decisions on that. Do I first turn Nick Fury? Probably. 2, 3, 4. We'll hold on the mansion. So we'll do 4. Watch me draw into Moon Girl now that I use Genius. We're going to put Nick Fury into play. We're going to choose card draw because drawing cards is cool. Here's Moon Girl. Wow, did I not call it? Did I not call it? Did I not call it? Sure did. Watch me draw into the Moon Girl. And I did. Sweet. Story of my life. Damn it. I got 2 good these though. At least I know I can clear stuff. We're gonna flip the silk. Nick's gonna hit Commando. That'll be 2 damage. That'll be 1 consequential for him. We'll have Silk take him out. So Silk can tuck. We'll have Nick Fury ready up. Nick Fury will take for 2. Maybe I just stay down. Maybe I just... You know what? I'm gonna do this differently. Hold on. I'm gonna roll that back. Same idea. We'll have... We're just gonna have Nick hit 2 on Aim Commando. And then we're gonna have, and they'll have 1 consequential. We'll get ready him up, have him thwart 2. We'll hit it, get ready him up again. That, and then he'll die. But he did his job. I'm gonna throw this away. And then I'm just gonna ready up. 3, 4, 5, 6. So tempting. I mean, throw that out. Draw 3 cards. Might be, or I put the suit on, or I put Avengers Mansion to play. 2 threat goes on to the main. Widow's gonna scheme for 2, 3, 4. That's 6. Scheming for 1. Tree card is Attack Rabbittix. From an alter ego, change hero form. Check. She attacks, gets an extra boost card. She's attacking me for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just like that. Just like that. Man, that sucks. I was going to play Moon Girl and everything. Three health. Scheme is way out of control. I guess I put on the suit and try to survive now. That's the option, I think. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Black Widow's going to attack for 2, 3, 4. And Commando will hit me. You get 2 encounter cards because we're stronger. When revealed, you're confused. Wow, it's feeling like the other game. This becomes mine. Silk Sense. Called it again. I call my encounter cards. How do I not lose? Mm. Play wall crawl. Move 2. And then we had discard a card tucked underneath Silk. From the same set to remove 3. Yeah, that's nice. It's a nice card. Avengers Mansion, J. Jonah. Spider. What a waste. Ready up. Draw to a hand size of 6. Widow attacks. Spider's going to defend for 2. So there's 1 advance gone. Exhaustion. Surges. Exhaust your identity. We'll put that on Silk. Widow's bites. You're stunned. Stunned, take 1 damage, 2 damage instead if you already were stunned. Now going here, you know, I think I want to just discard it. So I need to start tucking cards. My turn. This is going to be double resources, wild. We'll choose energy mental. We'll make this a physical. Put in Spider-Man, Peter Parker. We'll play energy to put in outwits, just cause. Spider-Man towards 2. Ready up, Silk. I can't attack, right? So I'll exhaust Silk. Didn't discard this. Or do I? No, I think these are first. Oh, but I can't attack. So I wouldn't even be allowed to make an attack because I haven't. So I do have to exhaust this to discard that. It's like I had my own personal webbed up on me. Alright, so we're going to hold on to Miguel still. Already up. Drop to 6. 2, 3, 4, 6. 2 threat. Black Widow's going to attack. We'll defend. We have a 4 defense. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are actually going to take damage. Then we get 2 encounter cards. First one is yes. So good. Place 1 additional threat here for each card tucked underneath identity, which we have done. So we didn't finish rolling these out. Now that's satisfied. That's good stuff. You are confused again. Stunned and confused. Everything's just happening all at once. He gets +1 scheme and attack for each encounter card tucked under each identity. What are you doing? There's no room up here. Three. Um, when Madam Web comes into play, look at the top X cards of the encounter deck, where X is the for each number of Web Warrior card you have. We have 2 out, so we can look at these 2. You discard 1 card. You may discard 1 card, look at this way, and put the rest back in it. Well, kind of rather let that be the. We'll discard this one, I guess. This will be the boost card. Fort 2. Then we thwart 2. We need a flip down. Thwart that down. Takes 1. Then thwart 2 here. Ready up. Web. Consequential. So that goes away. We flip down. We use our power to draw 2 cards. Okay, that's nice. I wonder if I just hold off. I have this. I can cross the Spider-Verse and get 20.99 back for cheap. So I think I just do the 2 resources, put in rapid response. And then save it for Peter Parker. That's when she enters play. He's gonna Steam too. Shit. Yeah, I forgot about that. We're gonna have to be getting a new deck pass anyways. So, all right, we'll hold on to this. Um, hand size is 7. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. So 2 threats. Scheming for 2, 3. We're at 5. Scheming for 3. Oh no, he gets +1 for every card. So under each identity. Okay, so there's only one up. Okay, so he's only got 2. So he schemes for 2. Then we get 2 encounter cards. Dance of Death, when revealed, deal 1 damage to each character you control. And so I deal 1 damage to a character. Yes, I choose Cindy. And I'm in Alter Ego, so I'm not going to be able to trigger rapid response. That sucks. Surges. If you have four cards tucked under your identity, discard one of those cards at random. Yeah, don't. So then tuck this card on your identity. We're gonna need the big ones. Cool. That's good. Well, I might as well just do that. So actually, I'll drop them down to 2 each. Draw 2 cards. That works. Um, we'll use strength. And we'll put in where is it? Ingenuity. That one. We're gonna go to 8. Gonna flip the hero. We're gonna use power of all of us. Double the number of resources this card has. We're gonna play Across the Spider-Verse. Oh wait, before I do that, I put Web of Life Destiny in first. Then I do that, and then I'm gonna exhaust that. And I'm going to search my discard pile. And I'm gonna grab Spider-Man 2099. And then I'm gonna choose a player, myself. And I'm gonna play 3 resources. I mean, type to repeat this ability. And I'm going to exhaust Spider-Man 2099. And I'm going to bring in Spider-Man Peter Parker. I feel like that was probably the best move I had. Spider-Man Peter Parker is going to hit 2 on Morlun. He'll take 1 consequential. He's going to ready up Spider-Man 2099. And I'm going to have hit him for 2. That brings him down to 4. I'm not going to do his response. I'm going to hold on to my organic webbing. And we're ready up. Let's see what happens. Drawing up to hand size of 6. 1, 2, 3. Counter card. All right. That's all set. Villain's turn. 2 threat on. Black Widow's going to attack. I'm going to go ahead and defend that. The 2, 3. No damage. Morland's going to attack for, yeah, 3. He gets +1 for each encounter card tucked underneath me. So he's attacking for 3 attack. I'm going to have I guess we'll just have Spider-Man Peter Parker take the block on that. He'll be defeated. He leaves play, triggering Web Life Destiny. Draw 1 card. It's a Spider Reflexes. I'm going to use Rapid Response to bring him back. Comes back with 1 damage, so it's like nothing happened. And then we're going to get encounter cards. So we get our normal 1 from our suit. So we got 3 we're dealing with. So first encounter card is Yes, the master plan. Discard card. Oh, there's one. That's gonna surge. So that surges, and then there's no win reveal effect, right? It's just when an ally leaves play. So that's really gonna screw Web of Life Destiny over. We gotta get rid of that. So this will come in with 2 threat. And this will go to me. Next encounter card. Widow's Bites. You are stunned. If you already were stunned, take 2 damage. Sure. And then that's satisfied, so now that goes to me. Then we got Supersonic. When revealed, find Mach 4, reveal him. If he's already in play, he engages you. So now we get now it just got really bad. I think I just lost. He's going to engage me. He's going to activate, so villain is attacking for 2, 3. I can't defend it. Well, actually, Spider-Man 29 could. I'm going to choose not to tuck that. And then gang up. What up? Well, Widow attacks for 2. Oh no, this wasn't even that wasn't even turn 1. I've played 3 games so far. The third game was 5 minutes. This sucks. This went bad. This was probably the worst card I could have got because if Duck Superhumans is in play, which means my eyes are just gonna go over there. So yeah, so we're gonna have. I'm already exhausted. The only one who can block him is gonna be him. I'm just gonna have to take the hit. Hopefully, it's only gonna be no boost card. Now I have Spider-Man take the hit because he's actually. There, I fixed his stats. Here it comes. Alright, whatever. I have to take the chance to block it, I guess. So, 2. No boost. Yes! No boost! I can still survive a turn. Holy shit. Alright. Some more loons going to attack. Parker will get in the way of that. He leaves play. I get the draw card. He now goes underneath the abducted superhumans. So now we had 3 threat there and an acceleration. This is where it gets bad. Mach 4 attacks again. Villainous. Spider-Man 2099 has aerial, so he'll defend it. Attacking for 2. Oh, he's alive. Alright, cool. Wow. And could choose not to do that. Wow, I feel decimated now. Oh, dying. Sorry. Mm. Man team. Um, get ready. I think I can. The force interrupt screws it over. It's too bad I couldn't. Because if I do anything, yeah, that's yeah. I think I'm cooked. I'll be right back. I gotta run to the bathroom. I gotta think. Yeah. Sorry. I had to. Alright, so yeah, I think I'm royally effed. Wait, maybe I'm not. No, I am. And we could do Ward 2. 2 damage. Throw it 1. And then Ward 2, that's defeated. And then response, bounce him back to my hand. And then Spider-Man Peter Parker comes back into play. And then Spider-Man Peter Parker thwarts 2. Or probably takes out Marlin. Oh, and I get to draw. And I forgot I get to draw a card as well, like Destiny. All right, wait. So maybe okay. We'll ready up Spider-Man Hobie, and then 1 consequential damage to Spider-Man Peter Parker. And then we use Command Team, remove a counter. Actually, there should have been 3 on here, so we're good. We're at 2. And then we're gonna ready up Spider-Man Peter Parker again. We have Spider-Man Hobie thwart 2 off the main. So that'll defeat him for consequential damage, which I get to draw trigger Web of Life Destiny and draw another card into the Spider Universe. That's a hero action. We can't do that. Alright, so when Spider-Man leaves play, discard the top 3 cards of the counter deck, deal damage to the villain equal to the number of boost icons. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So we did some damage. So 4 damage brings her to 12. It's not an attack, so I don't think that matters. Yeah, it's not an attack, so that doesn't trigger her ability. So that's gone. So Spider-Man Hobie Brown. War 2. Ready up, Ghost Spider. Take out Warlock. We'll hold on to these 3. Already up. And we'll just see what happens. I mean, that was at the end of the day, I lose this game. At least that was a valiant effort right there to try and take whatever I could down and try to survive. 4, 5, 6, 7, because I get +1. That's All right. Here comes the pain, I guess. I think it's over. This is at 7. She schemes for 2. Oh, all right. No, it's over. It's at 9. Schemes for 1 with a boost. Dead. We lost. Oh. I didn't think this was gonna give me such a. All right, same deal. We'll go look for. That dude. All right. Funny too, because like everyone's just like saying how like Black Widow's so easy. Change the modular setup, it's a different game. I can imagine if I just put two Thunderbolt modulars in this fight. The aim of Doctor kind of screws you over though. I mean, you can still trigger Web Life of Destiny, but the allies go. The allies go to that side scheme, adds more threat to it, adds another acceleration to it. It's like it's actually a nice counter for doing Web Life, the Web Warrior builds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, well, that's good. Take that. Take that. Okay. Well, weak. We'll choose Black Widow to play that. Discard till we get card from their card. Hey, yeah, Mach War is gone. Nice. Nice, we got our Widow's Bite. And then let's play it cool and actually I think let's store two and then discard, ready up, clear that. I think this is the first time I've actually played a game where the scheme got cleared first. This could be the game. Let's see. Two threat on the main. Black Widow's going to attack. We'll go ahead and defend that. Stacking for 2, 3, 4. So that's 1 damage. 10 goes down to 9. Commando hits me for 2. Counter card is Hinder 2, so 4. Get one of those things. Each other encounter card gains insight. 2, 3. Helicarrier. No. Another cat. So what I do? I played that. Do this. Get Helicarrier out. I'm exhausted, so I can't do anything. Two, 5. It's going bad. Alright. So 2 on the main. Attacking for 2. Hitting me for 2. Then counter card. Each other counter card gains insights. So 1 goes on to the main. Now there's a boost icon. Each other encounter card with preparation ability gains preparation. Cool. Well, wall crawl, move 2. I think I'm allowed to tuck this, right? Because I used an event card to do it. This is the extension of me, right? Where's my friggin' well? Uh, No, it does not. Too bad. That's nice. All right. I'll have Spider-Man, Holy Brown do that. So that's gonna be two, three, four, and I'm gonna trigger his events. So that's 5 damage that they're gonna take. You bucko. AIM Commando is going to attack me. Just take the hit. I'll take the hit. Whatever. Counter card is the worst one I could have got, and it surges. So good thing Hobie's dead. And gang up. No. When revealed, talk the ally you control with the most remaining hit points under abduct superhumans. Otherwise, place 2 threat on abduct superhumans. Smooth as Silk. I'm going to choose Black Widow. Discard cards on top of the card deck until I get one of her cards. Um, I'm going to play Genius. Use Hog Carrier to reduce the cost of playing swinging Silk Kick. I'm going to take out the AIM Abductor. Oh, wait, no. So that's not going to count either. That sucks. We'll take 2 off. And then we'll use Get the Scoop, play Wall Crawl. Actually, wait. Maybe I do. What if I play that? Alright, new plan. So I'm gonna do Skip the Scoop, play Wall Crawl, remove 2. Oh, that's not gonna work either. Does this work? I don't even think it does. So I thwart 2 off of this. No, off of here. No, because the event cards doesn't count. Yeah, so I might as well just thwart 2 off of this. Get rid of this. Ready up. For organic. Then thwart 2 again. And that was a thwart, so I can tuck this. And then I can do 1 resource, Wall Crawl, remove 2 threat. Choose a scheme. You may discard a card tucked underneath Silk from the same encounter set as the chosen scheme to remove 3 off that. So I'm going to choose this. That's the same encounter set. That's as good as it gets. Do I flip up? Probably. Alright, scheming for 2, 3, 4, 5. That's at 9, 1, lost. Can she not beat Black Widow? Like, is that her nemesis? I swear, I'm just like struggling against her. Is it trying to change aspects? Gone 2 hours and 43 minutes. Oh. Guess I'm gonna go for the turn one Nick. Actually, not. No. Hold on. Play that for free. 1, 2. Into the Spider Verse. Exhaust Web of Life Destiny. Spider-Man 2099. Interesting starting turn. Um, 2. So finishes that. Gets him. 2. Three, 4, 5. I'm gonna go 2 threat. Widow attacks. Fury blocks. 2, 3, 4, 5. Aim commando attack. Take it. Takes me down to 8. Counter card is gang up. So 2. 3. Hits me for 2. Then this is mine. My turn. So here we are. Um, I'm gonna just bounce him back to my hand. Draw a card. Does a web like Destiny, which I don't need that there anymore. Um, we're gonna play. Probably gonna kick myself for doing this, but yeah, I'm really gonna hate myself for doing that. But I'm gonna. It's gonna be it's gonna be a resource every time. Still haven't gotten Spider-Man Peter Parker yet. We'll play the swing. Silk kick. Do 7 damage. And I can tuck this. Then we're gonna flip down. And then we're gonna remove Commando. Draw 2 cards. We'll put Albert Moon in. And then we'll use him to tuck the top card of the card deck under Cindy Moon. Just an advance. And we will end our turn. Six. 2. Schemes for 2. This is gonna surge. When revealed, if a Duck Superhumans is not in play, find it, put it into play. Discard cards from the top of your deck until an ally is discarded, and tuck that under Abduct Superhumans. Place threat equal to the ally's cost and 1 acceleration token on Abduct Superhumans. So this gets 5. Alright, so 5 goes on there. So it's F5. He only gets the 1 acceleration because it was done by this. Annoying. Alright. My turn. I think we heal. I think that's what we do. Man, I wish I didn't throw that organic webbing away. Um, we're gonna heal 2. So we go to 5. Um, about 2 cards. We're gonna flip. We're gonna go 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna put Spider-Man 2099 in. We're gonna have him for 2 off of this. That takes it to 4. No, sorry, that's 5, so it's 3. And he takes 1. And then we're going to get ready him up for another 2 off. It takes him to 2. Then we're going to use this response, bounce him back to my hand. You get to draw a card from Web Life of Destiny into J. Jonah Jameson. We're going to play Smooth as Silk. We're going to choose Black Widow. And we're going to discard cards off the top of the encounter deck until we get a card that's from the same encounter set. Alright, cool, we got that one. Nice, that means there's only 1 more of those. And then we're going to have Silk thwart the rest of that off. So she defeated this. We get to tuck that. Spider-Man Peter Parker now comes under our control after this is defeated. Excuse me. Spider-Man Peter Parker will thwart 2 off of here. Drop that down to 6. They'll go ahead and ready up Silk. And then we're going to have Silk thwart 1. And hold on to this. Two, three, four, five. Alright. So 2 goes on. 7. Black Widow's going to attack. We will defend. So attacking for 2. 3, 4. We take 1 damage. Then we get the counter card, which is the Covert Ops. So we're stunned, or no, we're confused. And then we can tuck this. Alright, okay, so it's our turn. So we can Ingenuity to play Wall Crawl. Actually, no, we don't even need to do that. I think we just do 1, 2. Put in Outwit, I think. No, it will. Actually, we'll use Swinging Silk Kick to do that. To do Ingenuity, that, and then that. This should be exhausted. Oh crap! Because she's confused. It still makes me lose. We'll thwart the 2 off of that. Ready up. We'll thwart to get rid of our confusion. We're going to flip down. We're going to use the Gang Up. Draw 2 cards. Well, actually, before we do that, Albert Moon, heal for 4. So that puts us to 8. So we'll heal to 8. Then we'll use our power to draw 2 cards. And we draw into Moon Girl Energy. And I use the Ingenuity too. Let's do that. Get Spider-Man 2099 in play. And then we're gonna exhaust him. Thwart 2. So that will put it to 3. And then we'll bounce Spider-Man Peter Parker back to our hand, triggering Web Life Destiny. Draw a card. into a genius. Okay. Well, I guess we'll do Genius, Spider-Man, Peter Parker, put in Moon Girl. We paid for 3 mental resources. We draw 3 cards. Um, let's do. We'll do 2 resources here. And we'll put in Spider-Man. That's no point in that, I guess. We might as well just do the team building. We'll just pay the 2, put team building in. I'm getting an encounter card anyways. Alright. We're ready up. Drop to 6. So it's gonna be 1, 2. Oh wait, before I did that, I wanted to. Or did I already do that? No, I didn't. This should be up 1. And then 1, 2, ducked out, counter card. Three, 5, 6. All right. 2 threat goes on. Scheming for 2, 3, 4. So we're at 6, 7. And counter card. First one is Master Plan. Discard until we get Side Scheme. Caught off guard. Discard an upgrade of support you control. If no cards were discarded this way, this card can surge. That was a clear decision right there on that. Alright, so now we're on player turn. Let's do only what 2 health points, and we're not. Let's just do that. Nice, and then we'll take this to use our power to discard card or draw 2 cards. Alright, so we have Spider Friends. We're gonna flip to hero. We're gonna use power in all of us to put in a team building. We are going to use team building and Helicarrier to bring in Spider-Man Auto. You can control another Web Warrior, which we do. Response after Spider-Man. After you play Spider-Man from your hand, ready an upgrade that you control. Oh, actually, nope, I should have used Ingenuity. I'm using Ingenuity to bring him in. And then I ready up Ingenuity because that's an upgrade. So that was a good play. Or actually, you know what? Maybe this would have been the better play. Hold on. Recap. Before I do all that crap. Hold on. I think I should use the Power of All of Us and the Ingenuity to bring in the Helicarrier. And then we use the Helicarrier to reduce it by 1. Then we'll use Spider Reflexes. No, we'll use Spider-Man Hobie. To bring in Spider-Man Auto, which you would then ready up the upgrade on Ingenuity. And then we'll do Ingenuity Team Building as a resource to put Spider Reflexes into play. We do Moon Girl removes 2. Yeah, removes 2. And then Auto removes 1. Moon Girl's done. And then Silk moves 1. So then she gets this. So now we have 4 Black Widow cards. So that's gone. And then Spider-Man 2099 removes 2 Thorn off the main. And then we'll respond to bounce Auto back to my hand. So I get to draw a card. Then do we play the get ready up Spider-Man 29, have him throw it 2 again? Or do we play these 2? I wonder how badly this screws me over. I'm going to do the 2 resources. I'm going to put in Rapid Response. And then I'm going to play Get Ready to ready up Spider-Man 2099. And then I'm going to thwart him to remove 2 off of this. So this will go to 3. I'm not going to use the response. They'll be defeated by consequential. I'm going to trigger rapid response. So he leaves play, triggering my web of life So I get to draw a card. And then I'm triggering off Rapid Response to discard and put him back onto the table with 1 damage. And I drew into a wall crawl. I'm gonna just go ahead and thwart 2 up there. And then I'm not gonna trigger the response, I'll leave him at 1 damage. And yeah, that's pretty sexy right there. I like that. It's pretty good. I don't think I'll need the wall crawl, so I'm gonna throw that away, and I'm just gonna ready up. Alright, I think we might be looking pretty good in this one. This might be the game. But after 7 attempts, we can finally get it. But this is probably when Mach 4 will show up, and then everything goes to hell quickly. So we're going to drop to 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 3 threat. Is going to attack. So I'm going to defend. So she's attacking for 2. And yeah, that's not gonna matter. We get the encounter card. Widow's Bites, stunned. It's kind of annoying. Then I think I will tuck that one. And I will put that there. Put this over here. All right. I think we're looking pretty solid right now. Where are we with the counter set? I think we went through master plan, right? Yeah. I mean, there's 1 advance in there, so there's an advance still in there. We still have, so we got 3 of Mach 4s and counter cards in there. So he's in there plus his other card. Well, I think I just I think we flip down. Spider-Man 22. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's do 2. Put another rapid response. We'll thwart for 2. And then I'm not gonna trigger the whatchamacallit. So he'll be defeated by consequential. Leaves play, triggering Web of Life Destiny, draw into Madam Web. Gonna rapid response again, bring him back 1 damage on him. And then we're gonna flip down. And we'll use Albert to heal ourselves to full health. And then we're going to we'll use one of these to draw 2 cards. So we drew into a command team and a swinging silk kick. I'm actually okay with get that out. And then I think we already used her, didn't we? I don't think we got the Yeah, we already used her. So it's not going to matter. Let's go. We'll go 2, 3, put in J. Jonah just to have it. And I guess we'll use it to search for get the scoop. Not that we need it, but it's in the deck right now, so at least we can thin it by a card. There it is. Comes in with 4. We'll hold on to Madam Web. Yeah, we're ready up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Black Widow schemes for 2, 3. And I'll get the encounter card. There he is, Mach 4. Alright. Let's Widow's Bite. Draw 2 cards. Flip the hero. We're gonna J. Jonah Jameson to remove 2 threat from the scheme. Besides scheme, I should say. That's 2. And we're gonna thwart it. And then looks at the top 2 cards of the card deck and tucks one of those cards under their identity. So that's going to be our boost. And then we're going to oh crap, I should have. Nah, it's too late now, but we're gonna we're gonna reduce the cost 1. So that's gonna be 2, 3, and we'll get Nick Fury. And we'll take 3 cards. We'll use Get Ready to ready up Spider-Man 2099. We'll attack him for 2. We use our ability to bounce him back to our hand. And we get to Web of Life Destiny. Draw one card. We're going to 2, 3. Four resources. Bring back Spider-Man 2099. And then we're going to 1, 2. 3. That was probably dumb to do that, but we're gonna do I'm gonna play those 3. Do swinging silk kick. So then we're gonna do 5. Oh no, we're stunned. Can't do that. Maybe we won't do that. Do the claws in the suit. Let's get organic webbing out. That'll increase our thwart by 1. So let's do. We'll thwart for 2. Then we'll have Nick hit him for 2. Then we'll organic web. Ready up. Ward another 2 off of that. Right. And 1. Ready up Nick. Hit him for another 2. Hit 6. Alright, and we're ready up. And 3, 4. That's gonna help. 2 threat on the main. Widow attacks. We're gonna go ahead and defend. And we're going to exhaust Spider Reflexes. So she attacks for 2. 2. And I get +1 defense for each card tucked underneath from the same encounter set. So that's gonna be good. And then this goes to this card, and then tuck the top card of the card discard pile and put it underneath silk. So this will go under here. And then Mach 4 is going to attack for. I'll just let it go through, I guess. Attacking for 2, 3. So we take 3 damage. That's going to put us to 7. And then we get the counter card. And we are already exhausted. So we'll surge. Now we'll just go ahead and tuck that under there. And we get stunned. Stun net. Great. It's my favorite. Infuriates me. We'll go 2, 3, Spider-Man. I guess I exhaust Spider-Man 2099 to get this gone. Then I'll have Spider-Man Peter Parker. Floor 2 off of this. To ready up. Silk. Yeah, I guess. So we're ready up Silk. And then we're going to exhaust Silk to get rid of our stun. And then we're going to use organic webbing, get rid of exhaustion to ready back up. Then we are going to come down to 8. Then we're gonna command team, remove token, ready up Peter Parker Spider-Man. We're gonna hit him for 2 again. Ready up Silk. And then have Silk hit him for 2. And then we'll put this guy 12. Ah, hell, might as well just do it. We're gonna play Swinging Whip Silk Kick. Reduce the cost with Helicarrier, so it's 2. 1 resource, Ingenuity, so it's 2. And then we'll do 7 damage to Mach 4. He's at 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, I think I'll do it. So that's 19 damage. Mach 4 gets victoried. Bye, bitch. And we'll call that a turn. That was actually a pretty good turn there. Some Spider Web Warrior shenanigans. I'll drop to hand size of 5. So 1, 2, we deck out. We're gonna get an encounter card. Three, 4, 5. And it's on villain's turn. So 2 threat on the main. Black Widow's going to attack. We're going to go ahead and defend. And we're going to go ahead and exhaust our spider reflexes. We get +1 defense for each tuck card that's in the part of the same encounter set. We have 3 of them. So our defense is going to go up by 3. So we have a 6 defense. So she's attacking for 2. 3, 4. No problem there. And then that top card will go and get tucked underneath us. will be the ultimate counter card. First counter card is Shadows of the Past. That's good. Well, here we go. Now it's going downhill. So now we get to deal with Morlun. And this super thin counter deck. So, when reveal, place one additional threat here for each card tucked underneath the identity. So this is going to go up by 4, so that's going to be 6 in total. And it gets a additional hazard. And then Morlun is a 1 scheme, 1 attack. He gets +1 scheme and +1 attack for each encounter card that's under each identity. So +4/+4. So he's a 5/5. Alright, and then last encounter card is our obligation. Cool. Well, at least I didn't get it in the beginning of the game, I guess. Alright, so now we gotta get rid of that Great Hunt. Got the symbiote suit. Alright, we got J. Jonah Jameson, so that helps. So we'll do that. We'll remove 2 threat off of here. So that's gonna put it to 4. I think we're gonna go. So he dies. I mean, that could be okay. But I could bounce it back. No, I don't want to bounce him back because it's. Alright, so we Spider-Man, Peter Parker. Move 2. Ready up Silk. Defeated by consequential damage. Triggering Web of Life of Destiny. You get to draw a card into a wall crawl. So he's gone. And then we are going to. I think we play Across the Spider-Verse. To bring back Spider-Man, Peter Parker. And then we have Silk, Mort, the last of that, to grab the Great Hunt. And then we'll get rid of him. And then we do Spider-Man, Peter Parker, 2 damage onto Morlun. Ready up Silk. And then we'll have Silk attack Morlun. And we don't have our claws, do we? Nope. Alright, so we will do 2 damage. And then we will Spider-Man 2099. And finish him off. He's dead. So we avoided that. Alright, so I think we're in God mode now. We will do get ready up Spider-Man 2099. And then we're gonna thwart 2 off the main. We're gonna bounce him back to our hand. Draw a card from Web Light for Destiny. We're gonna get the scoop back. And then I think what we're gonna do, I think we still have 1 advance left in the encounter deck. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Ooh, crap. No, that wasn't supposed to go there. That was supposed to go there. Alright. So let's flip down. Let's trigger Albert Moon to have a card go here. Right, because it's any when a card would be tucked under your identity by a player card effect, yeah. So that goes there. We'll go ahead and just discard it. And then we're gonna get rid of Grunt to draw 2 cards. Watch out. Let's go Helicarrier Ingenuity. So that's and then 3. So that'll put in a Avengers Mansion. Then we'll exhaust that, draw a card. Alright, cool. So then let's do 2, 3, 4. Actually, I kind of want to see what it looks like. So let's go 2, 3, put in Madam Web. And then we have 1, 2, 3 Web Warrior cards. So we can look at 3 of those. You can choose to discard 1. I think we get rid of. Ooh, I don't like that one either. I don't like that one either. I'd rather have that be the boost. Ah, man, either way, I'm getting. It's terrible. Whatever. I guess she's gonna get those. We're gonna discard this. Actually, no, we can make that the boost. We'll discard that. We'll hold on to those. Okay, and then we're gonna go 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 threat, scheming for 2, 3. Counter card is her gauntlets. She has now retaliate. Retaliate 1, I should say. And +1 attack. Hero Smiles. After character you control attacks Black Widow with no preparation ability was resolved. Discard the card after the retaliate effect. Okay. Now it's player turn. We're going to go ahead and let's Albert Moon and put one on top of us. There's our, oh, there's the advance. Oh, let's throw it away. And then we'll draw 2 cards. Let's do Vengeance Mansion to another rapid response. Let's put in Eidetic Memory. Madam Web thwarts for 2. We'll play a Get Ready. Thwarts another 2. They lead play. Trigger Web Life of Destiny for a swing. What? Good. We'll recover 3. We'll play 4. Actually, no. Spoke to hero. Let's do. Get rid of that. Ready up. One, two, three. We're gonna go ahead and do 3. Oh, wait, I already triggered that, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Swinging Silk Kick. We'll do 7 damage to an enemy, which will be Black Widow. And then you can discard a card that's tucked underneath her, which we will, to do an additional 2 damage and overkill. So that's going to be 7, 8, 9. So goes down to 7. Can't trigger this. I do get hit with Retaliate, so that's 1 damage I lose. And then we're going to punch her for 2. Oh, this is gone too. And 1, 2. We'll play. I do that. Play these 2, just get a rapid response out. Hold on to those. All right. 3, 4, 5. Then we get 2 threat. She's going to attack. We will defend. Exhaust fire reflexes. So we get +1 defense on that. 2, 3, 4. Defense is 3, goes up to 4. So we defend. And then this will come to us. Then we get an encounter card. Onto Aspired Bride, it surges. If you have 4 cards, which we don't, so this card's gonna get tucked over here. And then Assault. So she's gonna attack again. We'll have Spider-Man, Peter Parker block it. So she's attacking for 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll rapid response. So I get draw a card from Web Life, then rapid response comes back with 1 damage. This goes to me. That goes here. Solid. Alright, so Helicarrier, Ingenuity. We play the Spider Claws. And then we're going to Avengers Mansion, draw into a Nick Fury. I think I'm going to Warp 2, ready up. I think we flip down, heal up to full. Get rid of this. I take 2 indirect damage for doing that, so I go down to 8. Then we get rid of this. Draw 2 cards. Nice. Okay. So we do Power of All of Us. 2, 3, 4. Right? Nick Fury. Draw 3. So these are the ones that we use for Nick Fury. So 1, 2. Put in team building. Then I think we're going to just hold off for a second. Actually, we're gonna get our deck pass. So I think what we'll do is we will have Fury hit her for 2. And I'll drop her to 3. Then exhaust command team, remove the last token. To ready up Fury, then have her get hit again. That puts her down to 1. Fury's got 2 damage on him already. We'll hold on to these 4 cards. We're ready up. And we'll drop to 6. That's our 4 right there. So that's 4, 5, 6. Alright, so we didn't deck out. We got our, oh, nice. Alright. Two thread goes on, schemes for 2, 3. It's not a attack. So 3 goes on there, so there's 5. Counter card is. So that's gonna go, that's a surge. And we decked out. So now there's acceleration. Alright, so that surges, and then we don't have 4, so that goes in there. Aim. Front, guard. Okay. Alright, end around, Fury's out. Well, that worked out nicely. So, Powerball us. Ingenuity. Put in Moon Girl. So we'll draw 3 cards. That's 1. Out. Put in a counter card. Two, three. Get rid of this. Take 2 indirect damage. Draw 2 more cards. Um, Velvet Moon. Nice. Flip the hero. Tor 2. Correct. Then we're gonna do. I gotta get rid of him. We're gonna do attack for 2, and then we're gonna exhaust claws. We get +1 attack for each tuck card from the same counter set and against piercing. So that's gonna be 2, 3. So the grunt's gone. We'll go 2, 3, 4. Actually, no, hold on. Avengers Mansion, draw a card. Team build for 1, 2, 3. Actually, no, we go. Yeah. Spider-Man 2099. I will go 2. And we'll bounce. He'll be back. We'll have him finish that. Ready up Silk. He'll be defeated. Draw a card for this. Get ready. Go 1, 2. Auto Octavius, ready up Ingenuity. Then we'll have him attack Widow to knock her out to her 3rd stage. He's defeated by consequential damage. Triggering Web Life Destiny, draw another card to a team building. When reveal, put 3 threat onto the main. 3 threat goes on. And then we are going to use the team building, use the wall crawl. We'll remove 2 off of that. And then we'll remove one of those. to clear it. And then we go. She's got 20 health. One. We'll go two. And we'll play Across the Spider-Verse. And we'll bring back Spider-Man Peter Parker. Oh, we exhaust level life destiny to trigger that also. And then Puncher for two. Spider-Man Peter Parker is going to attack for two. Consequential, ready up Silk. Hit her for two again. Takes her down to 14. Hit her for two. And we'll do this. Organic Web. Ready up. Hit her for two again. She's down to 10. And I guess we're gonna hold off another turn. We should probably we'll have game after the next turn. Sorry about that. When you drink a lot of fluids, you gotta. Here's a mess. All right. So we ended at the end of the player turn. We drew our hand up to 5, and then we ready up. And I mean, like, if the math is gonna math, we should win this game. There's like really no way I could up this up. Mach 4 is victoried. Well, Morlun could go into play. We don't know what that encounter card is. That could be some fuckery right there. I only got 6 health. I got blockers. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. So 3 threats gonna go on, plus the acceleration. So 4 threat goes on. So 4 threat. Yeah, no, actually I'm wrong. Math's wrong. Hold on, I mathed it wrong. It's 3. Yeah, it is 4. So 3 and then 1, 4. Yeah, we're good. So 4 is on the main schemes, and then Black Widow is going to attack me because she's a bitch. Attacking for 2. Here's the boost. I'm going to go ahead and defend it. And I'm going to do our Spider Reflex, so I get +1 defense for each card tucked under her. So my defense goes up to 4. So attacking for 2, 3, 4. So perfect defense. And then I get the card on top of the discard pile. Now we got that. And then we're going to get a encounter card. We'll reveal our first one, Widow's Bite. Ooh. Oh no. I'd rather be confused. So we'll do Eidetic Memory. So when you reveal a card from the same encounter set as the card tucked underneath your identity, we're going to exhaust Eidetic Memory. I'm going to grab the Covert Ops one, to take out the Widow's Bite, and exchange it. Now this gets activated. Now I'm confused. See, that's pretty cool. That's what I wanted to do 7 games ago. I don't even know how many games I played. And then the next encounter card is a Commando with Quick Strike. And I'll take the hit, I guess. So it puts me to 4 health. Alright. Villain's turn is done. At least he doesn't have, guard. So we should be able to just win this, no problem. First things first, let's get serious. Moon Girl thwarts for 2. She's out. Consequence of damage. And then we got Spider-Man 2099. We'll have him thwart the rest of that off. We'll bounce him back to our hand, triggering Web Life Destiny to draw a card into a rapid response. Spider-Man Peter Parker hits her for 2. So he'll go down to 8. Ready up Silk. And let's do... So, reduce the cost. 1. Oh, actually, you know what? This will be fun. So, we're going to do... We'll just clean up the board. We're just going to... We'll attack the AIM Commando. Exhaust our Spider Claws. Take him out. We'll grab him for ourselves. And then we will um, one. We'll use him actually, and we'll ready ourselves up because of organic webbing. Now we have Ariel. We'll use Avengers Mansion, draw a card into Power of All of Us. Um, J. Jonah Jameson to grab a get the scoop. I don't really need to do all this. I'm just doing it because just because. Just want to. And then that's got 4 threat onto it. And then we can Power of All of Us. Door 2. Defeated Consequential, triggering Web Life of Destiny. Into a Symbiote suit. Yes! I can play the Symbiote suit now. Strength. Power of All of Us. Put on the Symbiote suit. Our health goes up by 10. So we're now at 14. And we get +1 to all of our powers. And we'll do Ingenuity, Team Building, because we have the aerial trait right now. And that's going to give us a swinging silk kick. And we'll get rid of one of our Widow's Bites. And we'll do 9 damage, which clearly defeats her. And then we'll hit her for another 3, if you will. And you know, the winner. The winner is a confused Silk with wearing a symbiote suit. So I think the lesson of this whole journey I went through just to defeat her is it's very important to have a table built. Because if you just go gung ho and just do stupid moves like the symbiote suit in first turn and kind of, I mean, in theory, I think it would have worked. Or if I grabbed a Thunderbolt character first. Black Widow's tricky. I don't care what anyone says. She gave me problems. All right. Nice quick cleanup. Am I missing a card? What? I must have mixed it in with him. Yep. They all look the same sometimes. All right. I am going to take a little bit of a break, and then I'm probably going to come back on later. And I'm going to try out new Marvel Legendary expansion I got. World War Hulk. Sounds exciting. Other than that, see you later.